Good morning. It is day 17 and I'm out of fuel. So we're drinking cold coffee and having cold, whatever this is. I guess it's kind of like grits with cranberries, and it's gonna have peanut butter in it in a minute. The sunrise this morning was beautiful, but I was too cold to take a video or a picture. Now you can't see anything, but anyway. Plan is to hike really fast and do 21.7 miles and get to town. Or maybe not quite make it and get there in the morning. If we don't make it, we'll be out of food. But that's okay, because we'll have more food tomorrow. So we just had to put our spikes on again and come down this nice snowfield. Snow's pretty hard right now. And we finally put them on again, and this thing is really steep. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't tell, but it's the ice. The snow is still hard, so it's harder to get purchased without spikes. So spikes are on again, and I can't wait to get a new pair that fits my shoes because it takes two people to put these on every time. So I am bound and determined to not let this trail beat me today. It's been an hour, and if we went a mile, I would be shocked. There's snow. We thought we were done. I love the snow, but it is slower going. We actually put our spikes on and then took them off because we thought it was all finished. And then, of course, I should have known. We turned around to the north-facing side of the mountain, and here's more snow. So far, we've seen some beautiful views. It's pretty cool. Last night, during the night, of course, I had to get up and go to the bathroom. And when I did, you could see from our campsite the lights of Palm Springs. And I guess Coachella is going on right now. And it looked so cool. So many lights. Although it's hilarious because I'm pretty sure that was stop and go traffic at 11:15 p.m. On the main highway going through the town. But so pretty, but I would not have liked to be a part of it. Anyway, I'll check in later. It's about 5 more miles till water, and I have plenty, which means I haven't been drinking enough because I got just enough to get there, but maybe I'll have to filter less. I do believe that is Whitewater, which is the small town right near Cabazon. So people say you resupply in Cabazon. That's still like 20 miles away, man. Looks close. All right, now it is time to put on the zoomies. Got 3 miles till water, and normally that would take about an hour and a half. I'd be happy with that, but I'm going to try for a little zoomier than that. I'm not a fast hiker. Did I mention that? I'm definitely on the big ramp. That's what they called us, the big ramp. At least that's what my friend calls it. Going down, 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 down. I will put a picture of it from Far Out, the app that we use for hiking, on here. And it's fast. Hopefully my knees will hold up. It's supposed to be the big test on the knees and shins. So, so far so good. Well, 3 miles in an hour and 10 minutes. So that makes me happy. Now we're at water. Gotta get water and then move on. Lovely water in the desert. I was getting a little worried there wasn't any. It wasn't that long of a walk, but it looked really dry. So here is our last water for 12 miles. On the way down still. Got filled up with water. Got 7 miles to the next maybe water. We are back in the desert. So, 12 or 13, I forget, to the next for sure water. So, we're having lunch at the maybe water, even though it will be past lunchtime because we're gonna zoom. It is hot and it is sunny and it is dry. We are on our way down to town like Charlie Brown. So it is hot, but it's also beautiful. There's all these pretty flowers along the way. There's some purple ones too that look kind of like lilacs. And some pink ones. I didn't get a picture of the pink ones. So we are about 9 miles into the day. 12 more to go. Well, that means we're almost 10 miles into the day. That's good news. But yeah, 12 more to go. So, and it is around noon. All right, I'll check in later. There she is. That's where I came from. And now I am down here in the desert. Okay, we hit 200 miles. I cannot believe it. Actually, it took a little longer than I thought, but it's all good. So awesome. We just stopped for lunch at a maybe water source. It was a seasonal stream that had been marked about 4 days ago as just a little bit of water, so we weren't sure if there was going to be water there. I was very happy to see water. I prepared for the next source, but with it being so hot, I definitely was happy to drink some more. So there's 8 miles left to the road. I'm thinking about milkshakes, specifically whatever they're called, flurries, milkshakes with pieces of candy bars in them. Yum. And we still don't know where we're staying tonight because both of the listed Trail Angels kind of hostel area things were full. But since we're taking a 0, we'll probably just suck it up and get a hotel. That way we have a computers to work on, and a little more flexibility. Oh, I taped my feet too. From hiking so fast, the balls of my feet and my big toes are not quite forming a hot spot, but almost. So I want to prevent a blister. So those are all taped up. And now hopefully I'll be able to keep up the pace if my body can keep up the pace. Even downhill hiking is tiring, go figure. But then I'll be able to keep up the pace for a little longer and not get blisters. That's the plan anyway. Look at this. It looks like we're not that far up. And then is it? There it is. There's a train. It's so far, but it looks so close. Looks like a toy. Well, hello, guy. I heard a car backfire on the highway way down below. I was now watching the trail. He was very mad at me, and my heart is beating. I can tell. Ooh. Oh, nice. He decided to leave. But then I wouldn't have to set up camp. I have spent the entire day coming down from there. And this canyon is awesome. It's like, well, I guess you'd call it a canyon. We keep going down and down and down. And you think you're close to the bottom, and then something comes in perspective and you realize it's a building down there. This little dot. So we're finally getting closer to the bottom. And soon, in about half a mile, there will be more water. Which I have half a liter left, so I'm good. But I'm still going to drink more and then get more. It's even a water faucet. Still have to filter it, but it looks like I must collect water from here. And like pipe it out to the town. I don't know if you can see that like pipe thing, but it goes all the way to a building way back there behind some rocks. Yep, there's a water pipe thing in the desert. Okay, we got water, we had a little snack. It's very windy. We are headed down into town to Cabazon. Actually, I think this is Whitewater right here. We're going to head to Cabazon to In-N-Out, get a burger, and hopefully a milkshake. They have those. I've never been to one. And find a place to stay. There's about 3 point something left. That will make a 21.7 mile day. So including, the side trips for water, I'm going to call that 2. And then tomorrow, a 0 and laundry and all the things that you have to do when you're in town. I almost forgot to say, I'm very happy with my knees and my shins, and my feet. I said going into this, I was going to listen to my body, and I tried to be in denial about having shin splints. And instead, I went to see Blaze and took a 0, and I've had 0 pain in my shins this whole time down, which downhill is the hardest for them. My knees are a little stiff, I'll be happy to stop walking downhill, but nothing at all that bothered me to any extent. And after I taped up the bottom of my feet, those are good too. So, woohoo! Happy. Now, hungry. So this is the trail that we have been walking through. It's just the desert posts. Almost there. It wasn't a toy. It's an actual train. We are here at In-N-Out, and we smell like hikers, and we are dirty, and I'm so hungry I could eat all of it. I've never been here before, so we'll see how it is. And just a reminder, if you want to buy me a town meal, like lots of burgers and milkshakes at In-N-Out, there is a link in the description and in my profile. I am not begging for money. I'm good for my hike, but some people have asked how they can help, and that is a good way to help. Look at this. It looks so good. And the fries are so good. I put a little salt on them. And I got a strawberry chocolate milkshake. I'm so excited. It was an awesome dinner. And then I fell into a food coma and didn't wake up till the next morning.